Hey guys, it's Alex. Today I want to talk to you guys about the Mach 1, the rumored Mach 1 that's coming out, which is going to be a Mustang inspired SUV that is all electric. Now, I am happy about this, and I know a lot of you are going to go, "Oh, what the fuck, God damn it." Understand this, guys. Ford has to do this. Why do they have to do this? Is the world going to go full electric? Probably not. I think if the world is okay going full electric, the world must be okay with going full nuclear in terms of power plants. Because at the end of the day, you can't really wave the electric flag without waving the basically fossil fuels flag. More power plants in the United States are coal-fired and gas-fired than nuclear. And the problem with nuclear power plants is a lot of people freak the fuck out over the fact that it's nuclear, aka Chernobyl. They think every single thing is going to be some kind of meltdown, just like Chernobyl. So the Mach 1 electric SUV that has Mustang inspiration all over it. What does that mean? It's going to have Mustang headlights-ish and Mustang taillights-ish. Now, I got word not too long ago that the Aviator, right, the Lincoln Aviator is a hybrid, meaning that it's a hybrid in terms of it does electric and gas, and it makes like 650 foot-pounds of torque. So at the end of the day, you're wondering, holy crap, 650 foot-pounds of torque? That's insanity. So a lot of people that are against electric, no matter what, are those dinosaurs, right? The guys that absolutely will never co-sign on anything electric, and then they test drive a Tesla, they test drive a Model X, which is the SUV that goes like 11s, right? A big 5,000-pound SUV that goes 11s. So now this Mustang-inspired SUV, which is supposedly called the Mach 1, as far as I know, I don't have any insider information. What are my thoughts on it? My thoughts on it, thank God that Ford is at least trying to get out there with an all-electric SUV, because guess what sells in the United States? Guess what sells in the United States 9 times out of 10? A freaking SUV or some kind of crossover. Have you guys ever driven an Edge? Not an Escape, not an EcoSplat, an Edge. The Edge is actually pretty comfortable, good size, and at the end of the day, pretty quick when it comes to the 2.7 EcoBoost version. I'm not sure if they come 3.5. You guys might have to fill me in the comments if the Edge comes in a 3.5 variant. So, the same people that are hating on the electric Mach 1 are the same people that are praising the Explorer ST. That's right. Stupid motherfuckers are being hypocritical by liking the Explorer ST and disliking a potential Mach 1 all-electric Mustang-inspired SUV. Now, remember about 7 months ago, I made a video talking about how grandmas are going to be in their electric SUV gapping the shit out of you guys. Why? Because an electric SUV probably is going to end up going somewhere in the 12s, right? And it'll probably be all-wheel drive. What does that mean? That means if you think a grandma driving a fat Mustang-looking SUV is stupid and gay, race her. Because at the end of the day, that's how everybody measures everything, right? Well, your car's slow. Oh, you don't like this guy? Race him. Like, that's the ultimate deciding factor. So, okay, if you think the electric and all-electric Mustang-inspired SUV, think about it, guys. Is Ford going to give you a dud with something with the name of Mach 1? Think about it. The Mach 1 moniker, meaning the name, inspires like speed or some kind of performance. So imagine if Ford went out there and gave you a 15-second SUV that gets 300-mile range for a charge. That would be a loser. That would be a loser. The allure of electric is torque. Tons of it. Now. No waiting around. Here's all the shit. Have at it, buddy. Teslas are sought after because they're great technologically advanced cars. They're on the heavy side, but the P100D, D standing for dual motor, has been rumored to have gone well into the 11s, and one in drag week completed the whole circuit of drag week, averaging in the 10s the whole freaking time, cementing the fact that electric is here to stay, and with performance. Okay, it's not just an electric hippie mobile where the guys are smoking pot off the chimney. It's basically a legitimate performance vehicle that straight gets it, can complete the drag week circuit, and perform very well while doing it. Now, do I think electric is all of a sudden going to take over gas-powered vehicles? Just take over, and the market is going to be saturated with electric vehicles? No, but I like having the option. I like having the option of plugging in my car at the end of the night into my socket somewhere outside or in my garage, boom, and never, ever, ever having to go to a gas station, and basically having a 250 plus mile range to a charge. Every time you go home, boom, plug it in. A lot of people freak out. What if I want to go somewhere far? Guys, trust me. I know a lot of you guys have seen the memes and the pictures on Facebook of a diesel-powered electric charging station. I get it. The irony in it is unbelievable, but I really don't think that's what it's designed to be. If you need to constantly drive long distances, you probably don't want to do it in an electric SUV unless it has a way of supercharging the battery charge very quickly. Obviously, the problem with charging the battery very quickly is lessened life. There could be issues, sometimes a supercharger station can still take 15 to 20 minutes, maybe more for like a 60% charge. Guys, relax. What I'm kind of against is the thought process that it's stupid, it's gay, and it's never going to catch on. Look, guys, the fastest cars on the planet, all right, F1 cars, have hybrid technology. Porsche has adopted it. McLaren has adopted it. Every supercar or hypercar has some kind of electric motor that gives you a 600, 700, maybe plus 200 foot-pounds of torque at a touch of a button, and it charges on its own. So don't get all bent out of shape just because an SUV is going to look like a Mustang, have a round back, and a lot of you guys are going to go, oh, I'm not going to buy it. It looks so stupid. It looks gay. I saw some guys in the UK, on some of the UK forums, it's so stupid. They're going to change it. They're going to fuck up the, this is my English accent. Hello, I'm fucking gay. And I don't like Mustangs looking like an SUV. I'm gay. You gotta understand, some of the better looking vehicles are like a wagon version of something. Do you guys hate how the CTS-V looks, the wagon? Fuck no, you don't hate how that looks. Do you hate how what was the Magnum? Was it the Magnum? The Dodge Charger inspired wagon that had a Hemi in it? That was pretty cool. Obviously it didn't sell, but wouldn't you love a Hellcat swapped Magnum right about now? Since Hellcat engines, or I forget what motors in every Hellcat. Trackhawks have a Hellcat motor. Everything in their mom has a Hellcat motor. Miatas have Hellcat motors now. So why not a Magnum or something like that? CTS-V wagons are badass. Nobody's complaining about those. Magnums are badass. Nobody's complaining about those. But fuck, if a Mustang decides to grow a bubble back and have room in the back for more shit than just, a boogie board, everyone loses their fucking mind. Guys, if this electric vehicle runs 11s, gets a 300-mile range, looks-ish like a Mustang, sort of, kind of, and with, a little lower, wider wheels, and it's gapping motherfuckers on the street. Watch out for those grandmas in the Mach 1s. They're going to gap your ass in your 11-second cold air Mustang or EcoBoost Mustang. Be careful. It might happen. So I, for one, am for it. I'd like to drive an Aviator to see what the deal is with the hybrid technology that Ford is offering out there, because that might give me a window and as to how the power delivery is going to end up being in the Mach 1. I, for one, am for it. But it is not going to replace the gas engine 100%. It's just nice to have the option, plain and simple. Thanks for listening, guys. Talk to you later.